it's a press junket.
It's a press junket.
Yeah, it's a press junket of a scam called Love. So I'm with Didintle. As you can see, guys, she's very pretty.
Oh, ke a leboga. Don't make me blush.
So you are the leading lady in the movie.
Yes, I am. I play Zola, who is a chef who comes from a very well-off home. Her parents invested in her to go to the States to pursue her dream as a international chef, and her visa is coming to an end, so she has to figure out a way to stay in the States, and that's basically what A Scam Called Love is about.
Is that where the plot twist comes in? Okay. I don't want to give it away too much, but you basically make a plan to continue staying in the States.
Yeah.
And it's the scam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her and Julian, played by the amazing Toby Bamtefa, go on this quest to go back home to South Africa to convince her parents that she's in love. She's in a relationship with Julian, but really, she's not. But as the story progresses, we get to see how maybe that might change and how it happens.
So what would you say were some of the most exciting or challenging parts of shooting the film?
I think the most exciting part was seeing different parts of Cape Town that I had never been to. As I said, the class of these characters is quite high. So we were in mansions, we were in upmarket restaurants, really bougie, awesome places in Cape Town. I feel like the film showcases the beauty of South Africa and Cape Town specifically very well. So that was very exciting. The aspect of being able to travel to different locations and spaces I've never been before, different parts of the Western Cape, that was lovely. And also being able to work with the cast that I was cast to perform with. These are amazing seasoned actors like myself who just came to the job so confident, so grounded in their capabilities, so ready to play, so open. And it encouraged me to feel comfortable to play as well, to be open. It was a really lovely journey. And also being directed by Carla Nthato was honestly just the cherry on top, because they're not only did they direct it, but they also wrote it. And so the insight and depth that they brought to the process, and the attention to detail, and also just the support that they gave me as a lead, was something that I will always cherish, because you don't always get that on a project.
That's true. And would you say you relate to your character at all?
I find her very relatable. You know, the thing about Zola that I really appreciate the most was she's one of those people who want to be a perfectionist but is failing dismally. She is so terribly human, but she's trying to be the image of perfection. And I think that was my in with her. I find her very important because she comes from this well-off home. Probably 1% of the country live like her and her family, but it's a broken family. And I think so many of us can relate to brokenness and having mother and father wounds. And her mother and father wounds go so deep, they run so deep in her that they make her do the craziest things just to prove to them that she is worthy of their love. That's what she does. And for me, even though it's a comedy, I mean, the themes I'm talking about are heavy, but what I love about what Carla Nthato wrote is that they managed to make such heavy themes comedic and lighthearted, you know? So that is what I love about Zola. She's deeply relatable and deeply human.
And what would you say were some of the challenges?
The challenges were more from an actor's perspective and not necessarily from being on set or story wise. It was just I was being challenged to approach my craft in a way that I don't naturally always do. I was being challenged and pushed and provoked sometimes to making different choices than the obvious. It was a growing platform for me. It was a time where I learned a lot as an actor. I grew. I worked with other seasoned actors, took a lot of what they did like a sponge. So I think the challenge was just stepping out of my comfort zone in terms of how I always approach a process as an actor. I did something completely different. And yeah, I often on set felt, because I was doing something different in my approach as an actor, I often felt like worried or concerned or a bit fearful before a scene. And funny enough, the blessing in it was that I learned to inject those feelings into
Your character.
into the character and into the scene. So I learned a lot. I grew a lot, actually.
So is this something you'll be applying to your process moving forward in other films or series?
No, I think I'll stick to the process that I was taught as a theater actor. Okay. But it was nice. It was a nice, refreshing. It was nice and refreshing to work with a different process of getting into character, of dissecting story. It was interesting to learn a new process, but yeah, I'll be sticking to what I was technically.
So, do you believe that love is a scam, or do you believe in love at first sight?
Look, I'm going through a breakup right now, so maybe love right now in this time might feel like a scam.
So it's interchanging.
It's interchanging, and I think it's who you're loving. But what will never be a scam is loving yourself unconditionally. And what will never be a scam is God's love.
Yeah.
That is unconditional. People come and people go into your life. People come into your life and people go, rather. But God's love is always constant, and it is always there.
Yeah.
Other people can be conditional with how they love you, but God sees you through and through, and that is not a scam.
That's what I call a gay love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can you describe a scam called love in 3 words?
Ooh. A whirlwind journey.
Okay. I think we'll end it right there. Thank you so much, Didintle. Guys, we're still out here at the press junket, and this is a scam called love. The movie's coming out soon, so be on the lookout. When's the premiere?
The premiere's on the 27th of February, but it will be out